Callie with a T, and I have a new video for today. Today's video is like a head wrap tutorial, super simple, basic, all that. It's simple, okay? So in my everyday life, I've had people asking me to do a head wrap tutorial. They have been wanting to know how your girl get the whole head wrap thing going, and I have a video here for y'all today. So, I've been wearing head wraps since my freshman year in college. I cut up all my hair, did the big chop. I went all the way, and you know, sometimes the big chops, the TWAs can get super boring sometimes, at least in my opinion. So I wanted different ways to spice it up. I got into head wraps, I got into wigs, I got into the whole nine. And so here I am, 4 years later, and the head wrap is still a thing, and it's pretty much trending everywhere. So I just thought that I'd come on here and I show y'all some ways on how I style my head wraps. It's taken me until now to get it done, but I'm sure y'all will be pleased. If you guys are interested in the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and just sit still, chill, relax. If you're laying in your bed, if you're doing your homework, whatever you doing during this quarantine session or situationship or whatever, just stay tuned because I have some greatness coming for you guys. And get started. So the first thing I'm going to show y'all is how I do my up top.
Body for the up top boss.
So I just literally get like a scrunchie. And this is, I mean, mind you, this can work any and every way for any person, however they prefer. I prefer this way because it already gives me an elevated kind of feel. So just go like that. You'll have some pieces hanging out, but it's not the end of the world. Please leave this piece out because I love that my little thing. So, and you want to make sure that it's centered. So what's most important is making sure you have like a little cone here. And honestly, I'm not gonna come on here and give y'all like no sizing of this just because I didn't size it. This is like your regular schmegular scarf. The back should look just like this. I hope y'all can see it. Because if y'all can't, oh well. So the back should look just like this. You just bring it to the front like this. And I don't like for it to be tight because I already have a fat shaped face. The important thing is, boom. And you just wrap. To be completely honest, I don't have any techniques. To me, it's just a matter of tucking and getting it to you how you like. It's just, you know, some people wear their wraps every kind of way. There is no specific way to wear your wrap. This is just how I wear mine. And how to do it also, you want to manipulate it. So the most important thing now at this point, girl, I look like somebody teacher, a professor. But you know what, that's the goal. All right, so what you're trying to do is you want to like kind of just, you know, give it like some, I don't want to say density. I don't want to be on here using the wrong terminology or whatever, but you just want to make it like yours. Fluff it out, give it like a vibe. And then after, you want to go in and do your edges. If you're someone who's into doing your edges. Now, if you're not, then you don't have to. That's not like a requirement. I'm using the Edge Max. You can use any edge control that holds your edges. You know, I'm not going to suggest something because everything works different for other people. I've, you know, been watching YouTube for a longer time, and I've been following, you know, tutorials, and sometimes what works for that person may not work for you. And I've come to realize that Edge Max works for me, but I'm not going to suggest this unless you want to swing your coin and give it a try like a science project. But it works for me. I don't know if it's going to work for you. Make sure everything is seamless. Make sure nothing is tilting over. It looks a little loose, so let me tighten it.
All right,
Alright, so y'all, I just decided to go ahead and voice record because I couldn't multitask. That's a problem. But I'm just gonna, for the most part, this should be self-explanatory. I'll come back in here every now and again to just kind of explain to y'all what I'm doing in each clip. But here I'm doing like an updo that I was gonna have some pieces of my hair out that didn't pan out how it was supposed to. However, if y'all continue to watch, you'll see that actually my hair, this turned out better than I had anticipated. So yeah. So another thing with this, with doing head wraps is there's really no correct way to do it. It's just more so just making it how you like it. So this video was originally about 40 minutes long. It's just me kind of prepping it, making kind of getting my head wrap to fit the way I want it to. So kind of fluffing it out, just doing a bunch of things to give it character, the kind of character I want it to have. So once again, there is no correct way to do your head wraps. I just thought that this would be a nice little guide for people who are always asking me how I do my head wraps. So see, I didn't plan this. I did not plan this. I thought I was just gonna leave some hair out in the front, like like a little bang, but that did not turn out how I wanted it to. But y'all, this is a lot better than I had expected. I've actually never done my head wraps like this before. So honestly, I wasn't going nowhere in this video, but if I'm having a day where I want to put my head wrap on, you can bet I'm gonna be walking around just like this. All right, so y'all probably trying to figure out where the hell is wig cap come from. So with my locks being shoulder length, and this can apply for anyone, not even just people with locks, but with my locks being shoulder length, they are not long enough to go into a nice flat ponytail. So they can go into a ponytail, but the ponytail won't be flat. And so I just use a wig cap to just kind of, make it flat. You don't have to. If you're someone who has hair that's long enough to go into a nice little ponytail that's flat enough, go for it. But in my case, I just want to have a nice solid foundation, especially when doing a head wrap like this or doing this style specifically. So yeah, that happened. So once again, y'all, it's not gonna always be perfect, and there's no correct way to do it. This is just kind of literally, it's kind of like, I feel like in a way like doing makeup. I feel like everybody may not be a pro at doing makeup, but you know how to manipulate and make shit work to make sure you look good. So that's how I'm kind of taking it. This is actually my go-to hair wrap if I'm going to the wash house, if I'm going to the grocery store. Just super simple, super cute. Even if you're someone who has on a wig and don't want to wear the wig out to go run errands, boom. You get you a nice little head wrap that probably matches your outfit for the day, and you good. Alright, so I'm still manipulating this. I didn't realize how long this is actually, but I mean, whatever. So then I'm going to go in with my edge control because listen, edges can either make or break you, in my opinion. Once again, like I said, it's not required, but I definitely feel like it can really bring a look together, especially for something as simple as basic as this head wrap style. I originally wanted to go all out with the whole bun situation because, I mean, once again, you could really kill and finesse a nice little head wrap bun. The only thing is I was just having a lot of difficulty trying to get it to how I wanted it to look, and I just ain't had the time. I was like, sis, let's just whatever. So I'm just gonna kind of, you'll see what I'm about to do. This is kind of like this will kind of act as a base head wrap. Once again, my hair is not long enough for me to just kind of use it as a wrap. So I had to use a scrunchie, I had to use another head wrap, but in the end, it also turned out how it should have. Another thing too, I didn't quite introduce where I got this specific colorful little head wrap thing. I got it from my local hair store, 99 cents. I have two in two different patterns and styles. I think it's cute, especially with right now, because I have like these soft goddess locks or soft faux locks, and so they help because these are really long and they help with kind of keeping them out of my face. So definitely beneficial. If you stop by your local beauty hair store or whatever the case may be, definitely take a look and see what they may have, because they may have something like this. Listen, ain't nothing different about these hair stores. They all ran by the same people. Let's keep it real. So yeah, I wanted something similar to that. This is something that will preferably go with black. Okay, now this is a pretty familiar head wrap style. A lot of people wear this hairstyle because it's cute, it's simple, and it's basic, but it's also very stylish and can be kind of dressed up or dressed down depending on where you're going and the setting that you're going to. So this was actually one of the very first head wrap styles that I learned how to do and master. It may not look like it in this clip, but just know I'm in there like swimwear. And this is, once again, I don't want to sound repetitive in these voice notes and in the video, but just once again, I don't want anyone to feel like it has to be perfect or look a certain way. As long as it looks good to you, then you're fine. But more than anything, once again, it just comes back down to you wear your hair wrap however you feel the need to. And I feel like almost it could be like second nature once you put it on your head. I didn't just learn this overnight. It did come with a lot of time and patience and a lot of bad hair days. So yeah. Alright, so this was another super simple thing too. I didn't even have to completely take this head wrap off. This is just another way. It's kind of similar to the other but the other head wrap style I did in this video. If you know, you know. However, this is just something super simple. Didn't even have to take it all off. This is another, I don't want anything in my face. I don't want anything on top of my head. I just want to kind of chill, relax. This is the in the house kind of chill, relax day thing. You can go anywhere with this, and I've seen people wear this outside in like different and dressy up situations, good Lord, and formal situations. I've never been to a formal event or even just out and about, depending on the setting, wearing something like this, but this is definitely another go-to style if you just chilling, at least in my opinion. It's not fancy, but it can be stylish, and depending on what you're wearing, you can make some things work. All right. right, so y'all, I'm here with just my locks out and about. If you guys want more if you want more videos on my lock journey, what I'm doing to just kind of maintain my locks, definitely comment down in the comment girl, what is wrong today? Comment down in the comment section below, and I'll definitely look into that. If you want some, you just have questions, or even if you want to give me advice about my locks, I'm definitely open to that. Now, in this video, in this clip, is super simple. This is, again, it's the same head wrap that I got from my local beauty supply store. And this is kind of like a fine apple, if you ask me. I cannot wait for my hair to get a little longer and even grow in density and even length so that I can do the fine apple, child. So I was excited when I was able to do this. Now it is not as thick as I like it, so I don't know if I could see myself wearing it out like this. But definitely this could be another style for someone who maybe has a smaller face or whose locks are a little longer. I wouldn't suggest this for mature locks. When I say mature, I mean locks that are like long in length. But definitely this could be a vibe. And this is simple. This is just like, okay, another, just, yeah. And that's, that.
No, ma'am.